What is going on, guys? This is Bam, and it's been a while. A drop zone gameplay on lockdown using the MK14 red dot, maybe rapid fire attachment. I think it's just a red dot though. It's been a while, guys. I'm sorry. I've been so busy with work and the whole wedding thing. I guess the wedding is in a month. It's exciting, I guess, in its own way. Kind of nerve-wracking, kind of just ready for it to be over. But look at that! I forgot. I haven't watched this gameplay. Just so you know, I haven't seen it in since I got it. I've never watched it back. But I know that for the most part, most of you guys don't. Most of you guys that watch my videos don't follow me on Twitter. But if you would have been, or if you do follow me on Twitter, you know that the reason I haven't been posting videos is because I've been working late and working a lot, and I was going to do a commentary last night, and my mom came into town and surprised us. And for those of you who don't know, my mom lives in Ohio, and it's kind of a rare occurrence to ever see her. So that didn't happen. So I'm trying to throw you one in today. I'm about to go watch the Hunger Games movie with Scottsy and of course my fiance and his wife. We're going to go see what all the fuss is about. Megan has been reading the books and she's super excited to see the movie, so we're gonna go see what it's about. On another thing, I thought I'd talk to you guys today about how I got kind of into gaming, and I've told this story once, but I think I've got a little better at it since, better at telling stories, I guess, maybe. But my gaming extent goes to, yeah, I gamed a little when I was a child. I think one of the funnest games I ever got into, and my favorite on the Super Nintendo was Killer Instinct, and you know I loved Killer Instinct. I was a monster at that game, and still am actually. I've played it a few times since. I've still got it on Super Nintendo, but it's different. It's a different style than what I play now. I used to try and play Mortal Kombat with a couple of cousins, and I never really was great at that game, but for some reason, Killer Instinct, man, that was my bread and butter. You know, of course, I played the Super Mario like everybody else. I played Donkey Kong. You know, we did everything that all the other kids did. Then the 64 came out, I guess, and I played, what was that game? NFL Blitz 2000, I think. That was the only game really I played on that. And that's about the extent of my gaming goes. There's a big leap in years from that to when I played my first Call of Duty game. I think Modern Warfare 2 was already out, but I went to Scott's and played World at War, I think. And of course, this isn't live. I played World at War over there, and then I bought it and I played it at home. Me and my cousin Drenning played it for a while, and we beat the campaign and all that. That's all we played on it, and it was fun. We played zombies a little bit, but for the most part, it's just. None of it was live or online or anything like that, and I'd gotten into it pretty good and decided that I should probably stop and get a little more active, and I did. I didn't play much more after that. And one day, randomly after work, I went over to a friend's house to pick up something. Actually, I think I was getting a movie or something, and when I got there, he was playing Modern Warfare 2 online. He's like, hey, you want to play? And I was like, I probably suck. Let me try. And I played one game, and I did terrible. I probably went like 1 in 12. But man, I had a blast. I was like, man, you can talk to people on here. This is crazy. This is like so technologically advanced and so far ahead of where my mindset was at. And I was just like, I've got to get this. So I bought Modern Warfare 2. I went through this whole big spill, man. I didn't have high-speed internet. I didn't have an Xbox. I didn't have what is that? I didn't have any of the wireless stuff to make Xbox work, which I ended up having to get all this stuff. I got an Xbox, and I was like, God dang. I got internet hooked up, and then I was like, man, I don't have a router, so I had to go buy a router. And it was really a pain in the butt to actually get everything started for me. It was very frustrating, and almost quit before I even started. But spent a lot of time on really bad internet server and really bad connection playing Modern Warfare 2 and through Black Ops, and Of course, I sniped him on Warfare 2. I wasn't near as good, and I didn't know as much about it. I didn't know much about the game, and you know, that game I didn't realize was so garbage until a better game came out, and then I was like, man, that game really is terrible. And it's kind of hard to go back to something that's that bad to play and kind of that frustrating. If you go back to Modern Warfare 2 after playing something like Black Ops and you get noob tubed immediately and you die and you're like, man, what a game. That's all they do is run around with noob tubes and danger close. But then you go back to Black Ops and it's so slow and so easy, honestly. Black Ops is so easy. That's the main reason I don't play it. I don't want to play things that are just ridiculously easy. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess. But anyway, that's where my gaming kind of set up and took its little course, and I decided to get into YouTube and posting videos on here for some weird reason. I think my favorite commentator when I started this that actually made me want to do it was Mr. Phantasmo. I loved his commentaries. I would watch him all the time, and I would laugh and laugh and laugh. And actually, one of the first snipers I discovered, other than Hutch was one of the ones that I looked up to, kind of, you know, style-wise. Like, man, I want to play like that guy. But I'd found a video of Machinima, a dude called Mime, and he's actually one of my friends now, which I think is cool. The fact that I'm friends with a Machinima director and I play with him on PlayStation, and I think that's cool personally to me. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say I grew up watching his videos, but you know, I watched his videos, and that's kind of one of the things that got me, I guess, into the spot that I'm in now. I wanted to do good, so I don't know. It's kind of a weird little thing. It can go further, I guess, but I guess we'll stop it there for now. And I want to know in the comments what got you guys into gaming. What got you started on this long venture that you call fun, that is now really more torturous with the games, and you're more of a critic, and you know, all that kind of stuff. But let me know, guys. I'm very anxious to see what everybody else's stories are. And once again, I'm sorry for the late uploads, and hopefully I won't have to be all schedulally screwed up anymore. And I'm still waiting on clips for the Wednesday videos, and if you don't know what they are, you should check them out. Later.